Hello. Welcome back, gunning to Old Trafford with your host, EB and Shady Abdul. My throat is a bit dry today. The Rosa was rough.
Hey, guys, you want to come?
No, not now.
Sure. Can I have one?
Everyone. Guys, it's after Iftar, so...
sorry, guys, man.
And after Tarawih, we just read Tarawih.
And Ramadan Mubarak to all. Amazing time of our lives,
Don't
guys.
forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We are at our amazing segment, the Stadium Tour. And today, Abdul, we are at Brighton and Hove Albion's the Amex Stadium.
The Amex. What's it? The American Express Community Stadium.
Guys, just to let you know, sorry, I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Go for it. I need to have another gum for this.
So when we were prepping for this stadium, I told Abdul, let's look at the Amex Stadium. And Abdul
Don't laugh.
So happy. He was like, he had a bit of a bounce on him. He's like, Ibi, I need to reel you in. I'm like, okay, Abdul, reel me. And he's like, it's not called the Amex Stadium anymore. It's the American Express Stadium. I let it simmer a little bit.
And I'm watching him. He's not getting upset.
I didn't say anything. I let it simmer, and then I told him, Abdul, Amex is short for American Express. So I had to reel him back in.
I am proudly the Mumish of the week.
The Mumish of the week.
But how I walked in, I'm like, guys, wow.
You were bombing, guys.
It's the aim. It's not. It's the American Express. Yay! Yes.
Sorry, I threw you under the bus. I had to, brother.
Okay. Brilliant stuff. Yeah. So the American Express Community Stadium, also known as the Farmer Stadium.
Oh.
Now there's a significance between them, right? This stadium is built on a land which is in Brighton, Hove Albion's small little town. But the land it's built on is called a farmer land.
Okay.
Right? So, built there has a capacity of 31,000. A really state-of-the-art building or stadium.
Award-winning stadium, huh?
Amazing. I mean, the lights, all of these things here. Built in 2008, construction began and opened in 2011. They hosted the Premier League football for the first time in 2017. Brighton are also known as the Seagulls. I was going to say the Sharks. Right? The Seagulls.
And they played some good football.
No, they played
absolutely amazing. And the Potter, they played amazing football. And it's just carried on now. Huh?
It's carried on. Now, Ibi, Brighton had two stadiums before this, about a kilometer away. And these stadiums were called the Goulston Grounds and the Overdene Stadium. Okay. And the Overdene, when I was looking on the images, you guys might go look at it. It looks a lot like the Roshni Stadium.
Yeah.
It's like there's something about it, it's like flat and there's those stands. So that's amazing. They had some amazing managers at Brighton and they believe in a specific type of football. And the stadium really gives them that vibe, on the field, off the field. Very tough. And they had managers like Sami Hapia.
Oh!
Right, Liverpool.
Shout out to you, Liverpool guys.
Gas Poyet.
Poyet, Chelsea, no?
From Chelsea. They even had, Graham Potter.
Potter just took the
I love how Graham Potter speaks to the
media. Did you see?
Yesterday he came, sorry guys, I'm a bit late. I just had a crisis meeting with the Chelsea board and he laughs at them. But and now they've got a guy by the name of Roberto De Zerbi.
De Zerbi looks like he's going to, a lot of big clubs are after him.
He believes,
no disrespect to Brighton.
No. He believes in attacking football. He plays a good brand of football. And even if you allow me, I'm just going to go through it, my little memory.
Before you get into it, I talk about the stadium. We said, it's a acclaimed and multi-award winning stadium. Wow. And this is because of the design of the stadium. Like Abdul said, the site is in Farmerlies next to an area of outstanding natural beauty in the South Downs of Brighton and Hove Albion. This inspired the sweeping architectural form of the stadium. And what does that mean? The stadium nestles into the landscape. So when you're in the ground and you're in the stadium, it looks like it's part of the landscape, right? And the curved roof structure and cladding evokes the form of a rolling hill backdrop. So it looks like the stadium is part of this Farmerlies backdrop, this natural backdrop, and fits into the surroundings and it's not an ISO within it. So merging the architectural brilliance into the natural beauty.
But
Amazing stuff.
Why do you do this to me? Guys, EB10, I've always done. Now I need to add the Amex into my bucket list. EB wants to take me across the world, guys.
Across.
Come on, man. It's in my bucket list.
It's on the bucket
It's on the
list.
bucket list.
Done.
So once we, Wembley, we go to Emirates.
Yeah.
Highbury we have to go.
Highbury we have to
We can go to Old Trafford.
Yes.
And we just hit the detour to the Amex.
Done.
Right? Then the American Express. Don't forget, okay? Amex, aka American Express.
Love it.
So yeah, that was brilliant, EB.
Your memory
Very
of
good. My memory, and I'm not going to go far, guys. I'm going to go into just after the World Cup. 2023 season, sorry, not a stadium. Season where after the World Cup, there was a lot of pundits who really believe Arsenal were not going to carry on.
They're going to drop off.
Their run.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. First match, we've got the boys back. First match, one of the hardest because now you need to gain that momentum back after a month-long break. And Brighton, Hove Albion, 6th place. We first, we play them. We drop points there. That means Manchester United, Manchester City, and even at that time, Tottenham Hotspur are in sight. That's how important this match is, EB. We go one down, and a second half, absolute, remarkably thrilling encounter. Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli were outstanding, and Martin Odegaard. We beat them 4-2.
Amazing.
The ZB said after the match, he's got a very good relation with Mikel Arteta, and he said this year and this win will spur them on to really do well. And moving forward, 2 months later, a month later, we are still on top of the
100%.
table.
Love
So brilliant stuff. So what a stadium. And like you said, it's so difficult to win there.
Oh, yes. That's
So,
not an
so
easy
difficult.
stadium to travel to.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff, Abdul. And I think, like you said, it's spurred, and no pun intended, but it's going to spur you guys on to silverware. Unfortunately, Spurs can't spur themselves onto silverware. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to unlock the phone quickly. This is what makes for live viewing. Like Abdul always
But guys,
says.
okay, Ibi's ready.
My memory is actually a bit of a controversial game. Manchester United versus Brighton and Hove Albion at the American Express Community Stadium. Just so Abdul doesn't get confused.
Amex.
Where United scored the winning goal through a penalty after the full-time whistle was blown.
Wait, Ibi. You mean a full-time whistle went? Please explain to us.
So, the referee blew the whistle. United then had a penalty, scored the game, won it, and then the referee blew the whistle again.
How one?
So let me explain it.
Yo, that's so cool.
Let me explain this a bit. So, tough, like we said, tough place to travel to. Neil Maupay, who I really don't like. Neil Maupay opened the scoring for Brighton, and a real shithouse. Making funny faces at United.
You don't like him. You don't like him.
Made it 1-0. We then equalized. Made it 1-1. Rashford then made it 2-1 to Manchester United. He had a goal just before that was ruled out for offside. He then scored, made it 2-1. And Solly March, who's still playing for them, equalized in the 95th minute. 95th minute, equalized and made it 2-2. United kicked off and immediately went up on the other end. Harry Maguire hits the ball onto the hand of none other than the shut out of nose, Neil Maupay. Referee doesn't see it. And the ball, the game is over. And full-time whistle, 2-2 draw, but in-step VAR. And the rule is that VAR doesn't have a time limit on when they can review a situation. So, because the referee didn't see it, VAR then came into play, even though the full-time whistle was gone. The referee is then told, I think it was Chris Kavanagh was the ref, was told, listen, there's been a handball, you need to restart the game. So he restarts the game just for the penalty.
Oh my word.
Sexy Bruno, as they call him. Fanenge.
The magician.
Our Portuguese guy. You know how
Yeah,
Xavi
the
called him the Portuguese guy. He couldn't say his name. He said the Portuguese guy.
Don't lie.
Yeah. And that's why he showed him, we
yeah,
played him a
yeah,
month
Xavi.
ago. So the Portuguese guy steps up, and in Beautiful fashion. Tucks it away. 3-2. Manchester United. Full-time whistle is blown for the second time.
Yo!
And Manchester United win the game.
That is
3-2.
amazing.
So that's my memory of the Amex
Wow.
Stadium. Amazing stuff.
Yes, sirs.
And how's that?
Sirs, always, knocks it off the
I
park.
like when you make it.
Off the park.
Guys, amazing stuff. This
man,
is
brilliant.
our tour of the Amex Stadium and just a little bit of nostalgia from both of us.
Yeah.
One, a little bit of more recent nostalgia versus one of a little bit old nostalgia.
And Ibi, please, if you can, for me as well,
Yeah.
when you have a little bit of time, please drop it on Instagram.
Definitely.
Just a penalty and just something, and I want to watch it. I'm sure
Definitely.
the viewers would like to.
I'll put it on. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Ramadan.
Yes.
A blessed
Ramadan
month.
Mubarak.
Whether you're practicing or not,
For
whether
everybody.
yeah, exactly. Ramadan is a
Yeah.
peaceful month for everybody. So please enjoy what's left of it. Guys, with that, we are gunning to Old Trafford. Thank you.
guys.